yeah, I play a badass. She's dark and she's a little bad. But why is she like that? Why does she want that treasure so bad? Why is it so important for her to have it? And why does she go to all these ends, ruthless ends sometimes, to be able to find it, to own that, to have it in her hand? So it was a lot to play with.
I wanted to start off by first just asking you, are you a fan of the original National Treasure franchise?
I still am. And I remember when I had the call about the project, about the series that we've done, I was going, I love National Treasure, but wait, what would I play? And I kept thinking of the guys, and I go, what would I play in that? And then they said, no, there's this new character, Billy Pierce, who's right through the series, who, quote, is a badass antiques dealer, antiquities, black market trader, deep, a little bit dark. I went, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. So I said, sign me up. And then I told my kids, I went, when you were little, there was these great movies called, and then they went National Treasure. They were like, whoa, National Treasure? Like the films? I went, yes. I'm doing the series. They went, cool. So I was sent on my way to Louisiana with the full approval of my family.
That's so awesome. Well, yeah, I was going to ask you as well, like what you mentioned this a little bit, but what was your first impression of Billy then? How was it playing an antagonist like this?
Well, it's always fun to play that, to have a kind of antagonist role. I mean, as an actor, you can go all over the place, but what was interesting for me, which is something that rarely happened in the whole of my career, is that I didn't know exactly how it was going to end. I read the 3 episodes and then we started shooting. And then the scripts were being done, obviously, but they were being fine-tuned as we were shooting. So I'd never done that before. Even the series I've done before, I'd known the ending. So this was this ambiguity to it, which for me as an actor was great because, yeah, I play a badass. She's dark and she's a little bad. But why is she like that? Why does she want that treasure so bad? Why is it so important for her to have it? And why does she go to all these ends, ruthless ends sometimes, to be able to find it, to own that, to have it in her hand? So it was a lot to play with. Like the movies were amazing. And the writers who wrote the movies wrote our show, they're showrunners. And so they haven't just like taken the name, remixed it and thrown it out there. They've really taken all those great elements that we loved and that we treasured and taken them and brought it into like the now. These young, kids who are technology has moved on since the 20 years since those movies were made. And so it's really incorporating all the good stuff and taking this to like, it's a real family occasion. It's like my niece who's 8 years old would watch this with my mother, with me and my kids in between. So it's a real roller coaster, real fun family show.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to have to wrap, but thanks so much for chatting with me.
Thank you so much.
Great. Have a good one.